Hi. We've just got pretty excited because something that we personally experienced after our seizures, which we've talked about in our long chaotic auto babbles speak on our videos, but we've literally just read a scientific article that says what happened to us. We've just recorded it, so we're going to video edit this and put it on. I've not done any of this for a while, so it's all, I don't know, we have to keep learning it every time our energies reset collectively in the system of us, beautiful us. But after our seizures, before the psych ward, when we were doing our breath work and our mirror speak and looking in the mirror, we remember that we would look in the mirror and there were times when we'd be missing an arm and our head was on back to front. So we'd look at ourselves in the mirror, we'd see the front of our body, let's say we'd see the right arm and we'd see the back of our head and we wouldn't have a left arm. But that was in the reflection. But in real life, we could see that we had an arm, it was there. And so this was one of so many crazy experiences that we've had to do with the subtle energetic realms and the quantum realms, which we haven't really been able to share because we are, with our autism and our dyslexia and our ADHD, there's a lot of things that we find very challenging and energetically draining, and with our physical ailments as well. Our priorities are physical health, and we just aren't currently able to structure our videos. We're looking at the time for some reason. We should look at you. Look here. If you look in the screen, we're looking at you. So yeah, we just haven't been able to structure the videos in a way that's kind of concise and summarised and how people want it. And we've kind of left that behind for a short while. But this is a really profound experience for us. The experience was profound. This is and just amazing and out there. This moment in time is just awesome because science is like just said something that is what we experience and that we've been said in some of our videos. So I mean, we'd have to find it to prove it, and we're not going to, that doesn't bother us. We don't care about proving it because, you know, we're not going to spend hours looking through our videos to see where we've said it. But I know we have said it. But when it says about its time reflections, and it changes the direction of the time reflections, it gives a really layman's simplistic term. We've just done a video where we've screen recorded it and read it, so we'll show that you now in a minute. But it actually says, think of a reflection of a mirror, that the mirror reflects, when you look in the mirror, it reflects the back of your head rather than your face, which is exactly the experience we had before the psych ward. So we're talking about over 5-6 years ago, after the seizures, which happened at the end of 2016. So between the start of 2017 and the end of 2019, within that 2-year period, we're pretty sure is when it happened. But we'll read it to you now. Hope you enjoy it as much as us. I'm not sure if we'll post the other screenshots of the rest of the article because we didn't read it all, because we're not sure on copyright, so we might not post them. It might just be the beginning bit. But yeah, so exciting that it's like we're not crazy, we're just a quadruple Aquarius technology and very profound, like we say, very gifted in experiencing the quantum energetics, the quantum realms. Yeah, my lovelies, we're just not very good at translating or communicating our experiences to others, but the experiences we've had are out there. And to have stuff like this come in where science is just discovering it to back up our experience, yeah, it's just, for us, that feels magical. But, you know, but it's not magical. It just goes to show we're not crazy. We're just very, very gifted, like the autistics, because we're autistic as well. And watching and listening to the telepathy tapes could make sense of so much of it, and we function really differently. And it's just a shame that we haven't got anyone in our life that's given us the time of day, that loves us enough and is around us enough to be able to discover these aspects of us. But that's okay, because we're loving ourselves enough and we're doing that, and at some point in the future maybe we will share it, maybe not. It's not so much of a desperate need to be seen and heard and share our story anymore. So whether it actually happens or not, we don't know. We're putting ourselves first and looking for a fun, easy, joyful, peaceful, playful life where we achieve our dreams. So who knows what's going to happen? But if we could share what happened in an easy way, then we would, because I think it would help support a lot of other people and the experiences that they're going to be going through, especially the younger generation that don't have the life experiences that we've had as well. But anyway, enough babbling, keep it short. Hope you enjoy it as much as us, and then, you know, look for the article. Welcome to the Time Reflections on the personal quantum experience, parallel correlations, connections. Okay, so we're just going to read this article to you because there's a particularly profound bit which we may be able to highlight. We've just received, it was written on May the 30th at 9:51 a.m. So it's June the 2nd today, 3 days ago. Scientists confirm the impossible. Time reflections are real, shattering the boundaries of physics and human understanding. In a groundbreaking revelation poised to alter our understanding of physics, researchers at the CUNY Advanced Science Research Centre have confirmed the existence of time reflections, a phenomenon that challenges conventional concepts of space and time. It's a beautiful, colourful picture there, an illustration of the groundbreaking confirmation of time reflections by researchers at the CUNY Advanced Science Research Centre, image generated by AI. In a nutshell, researchers at the CUNY Advanced Science Research Centre have confirmed the existence of time reflections, a phenomenon long theorised in physics. Time reflection involves waves reversing their progression through time, altering their frequency and direction in unprecedented ways. This discovery opens the door to revolutionary applications in wireless communications, radar systems, and advanced imaging. The findings offer new perspectives on the symmetry between time and space, with potential implications for fields like thermodynamics and quantum mechanics. Scientists have long theorized the existence of time reflections, a phenomenon as mind-bending as it sounds. Imagine a mirror that doesn't reflect your face, but your back. This concept, once confined to the realm of theoretical physics, has now been validated by researchers at the CUNY Advanced Science Research Centre in New York. This groundbreaking discovery challenges our understanding of electromagnetic waves and could pave the way for unprecedented technological applications. Let's delve into the intricacies of this phenomenon and explore its potential impact on science and technology. Now, I don't know if we're going to read any further, but we've got an edit thing here. So we're just going to, I don't know if it's a line, this bit here. Imagine a mirror that doesn't reflect your face, but your back. So this, for us, you can actually get our face here, is just like super amazing, super important, because, and quote again, imagine a mirror that doesn't reflect your face, but your back. I think it's meant to say back of your head, but that is exactly the experience we had. We were looking in the mirror, doing our breathwork meditation, standing up, our breathing, our mirror speak. It used to happen a lot. And we didn't see the front of our face. Our head was on back to front is how we describe it, and we were missing a limb. So yeah, if you've had any experiences out there like that, we'd love to hear them in the comments, because Jenny Florence's sister from Moon Magic Tarot, shared her experience of nature and being a symphony, and that also then made us share our experience, which was another magical moment going back to the spring or summer of 2016, before our seizures, when we really started feeling the energetic movement of the chakras and the vortices inside our body, but we couldn't communicate it. But we found that was when someone introduced Pinterest to us, and we found loads of visuals that described what we could feel inside our body, and we could feel like the nerves and the sheaths of the nerves. But the particular one that story we shared was like when looking out the window of the caravan and it was raining, the raindrops were like the fingers that were playing the piano, and the notes of the piano were the leaves of the trees. And so visually we could see, we were being homed in on individual leaves and raindrops hitting the leaves, and as that raindrop would hit the leaf, we could hear the note, and the note was from the rhythm and the sound of the raindrops on the top of the caravan. It was all completely perfectly in sync, and it is just amazing. It was like a full sensory experience. And she was just so grateful that we commented on that comment, for like the validation that, you know, someone else is going through this as well, and like this is what we've been going through for almost a decade. Over a decade, because that was before the seizures in 2016. So yeah, share your experiences below, guys. Things are going to get nuts for everyone, and we've kind of like been there and done that, and we're dab-handed at it now. It's not weird for us, it's normal. Okay, have fun. Bye.